Hey, what's going on with it once again? Ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, this is the one, the only Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendofreak2011. Sorry, I sound a little bit more tired. Like I said yesterday, I'm probably going to be doing a lot less. It's probably going to be a little bit lacking in videos. That's why I haven't really seen any, like, not every single day, because, you know, I already don't really run like that as much like I used to about 2 years ago. But, yeah. Without further ado now, let's begin. Hopefully read the title above and below. And before I begin, I'm probably going to end up making this comment pending approval kind of thing, whatever, because I'm probably going to get a lot of troll comments saying, oh, like, you're supposed to be in alternative media stuff, of, like, you're supposed to believe in all the truth and everything. Yes, that is the fucking truth. Nothing but fucking honesty, literally. But, you know, if you're going to want to judge me because, oh, I got, like, porn and shit in the background right there, or I got my, like, anime stuff in the background, you know, you can go fuck off, because this is my fucking channel. I do whatever the fuck I want. I say whatever the fuck I want. And if you got a problem with it, tough shit, either deal with it or get the fuck out of here. As far as my the rest of my subscribers, my main viewers, I'm not saying this like for any of you guys. I'm just talking about the people that are passerbyers, you know, people that are just, you know, stopping and going just to troll on shit. So unfortunately, no, I'm gonna have to probably start doing that from now on, just putting comment pending approvals instead. That's what it comes down to. All right. So yeah, let's get it started. Oh no, one other thing, sometimes this shit does stress me out a little bit. That's why I don't do alternative media all the fucking time, just a couple times, you know, 3-4 times out of the week, not really too bad, you know, or sometimes once out the week, you know, whatever I dig up or research from other people, or I find it on my own, hey, that's what I'm going to talk about. So now that we can clear the air about that, let's begin. So yeah, Social Security, I actually heard about this SSI. Hopefully you read the title above and below, like I just said earlier. They said, like, the people behind Obama, that they're supposed to be, like, cutting it either on the 17th or the 21st. I heard from some people it's going to be officially the 21st. If it does happen, whether it's going to be temporarily, because if it ends up being permanently, there's going to be a billion times more riots in the streets than there probably been for the past couple days. People are starting to loot the crap out of things. Not just African Americans, probably a few white trash that are out there that are doing it. Hell, even middle and upper almost are probably doing that, you know? And most of that, to me, I always thought, way back in the days, I'm not trying to get too personal with this, but get off topic, I'll just do it for like a quick minute. Me at that time, you know, in a way, unfortunately, I was back in upstate New York. I was like sort of like a minority and stuff, because you know, there were a few Puerto Ricans and stuff around. Me being half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, like, it did kind of suck. It did hurt close to home sometimes, you know. A few times I was a little bit discriminated on because, you know, oh, he's like Puerto Rican and stuff, you know. Sometimes you would think they give you a chance, but unfortunately they don't. Well, you know, I wasn't an adult at that time, you know, I was barely going into my teens. I was still a kid, you know. Some people would look at me funny and shit like that, not because of, like, me being overrated. No, it had to do with the ethnicity shit, unfortunately, you know. I'm not going to get too personal with this, but unfortunately, no, that's what it comes down to, you know. And yeah, but besides all that, like, especially when way back in the days when I had to go to church and stuff, and it was kind of boring as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You want honesty, I'm giving it to you. So yeah, basically, it did suck, you know. Sometimes even with my parents, I would get funny looks from fucking white people. Some of them. I'm not gonna get fucking aggravated on that, but it used to tick me the fuck off. I'll be fucking completely clear with you on that. That'll probably be for another video, maybe sometime around the future. It might have changed a little bit now with the demographics and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's probably been over 2 minutes on that. So, let's go back to this. So, yeah, basically the Social Security cuts and everything, they're supposed to be happening, like, either the 21st or the 17th, that whole big thing or whatever, where the government ends up getting its default with post-collapse 2007, 2008. And I know Christopher Green was talking about most of this, too. So, definitely check his shit out. He's definitely an awesome, I would say news reporter and stuff like that, but like for the internet, that's how he is, you know. He comes off strong. Some people, I know that I don't believe every single, well actually no, I believe most of the shit that he says. There's like maybe one or two things I don't always agree on 24/7, but most of the time I would. But other than that, you know, this thing, if this literally ends up popping off, this is going to flip people's lids. Especially, I'm not going to get too personal once again, but my old man side of the family, unfortunately, most of them were on Social Security benefits and stuff. It does kind of suck a little bit, but at the same time, you know, I know I wasn't the only one in the family that had to do that stuff, but luckily for me, I was never on any of that. I don't ever plan on getting on any of that shit. I don't care if it's free money or not. That's not for fucking me. Not because of like standards or anything. I just don't do it because I don't feel like doing it. Because it's the fucking petrodollar. That thing will be fucking pretty much and nothing more than to wipe your ass with the fucking excrement that you shit out of. You know, seriously, that's what it's gonna be eventually. And I've talked about this numerous amounts of times. This isn't the first time I'm stating it, but yeah, that's pretty much it there. So yeah, little Mr. Puppet Obama, it's really the people behind him that's telling him to like cut this debt ceiling and see how bad the people are gonna react. The sheeple that are gonna be riding the crap out of the streets, probably breaking into not just the welfare offices, but probably a lot of banks and stuff too. If it does happen, like permanently. If it's temporarily, it probably rarely might not happen, but if it does end up being permanently an issue, you better watch your back. That's all I'm telling you right now. Be extremely cautious, stay on guard, and I wouldn't say don't trust anyone. Trust people that are maybe like closer around you. Even though I've seen like in movies and say like keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. It's extremely rare, like in real life. 1% you probably might have to do it, and the other 99% you may never have to do that most of the time. But I'm just saying. Another thing that if this taxation thing does end up getting cut with like the Social Security benefits or the income, SSI, besides riots in the street, people are either gonna like end up starving to death, or probably mostly it's gonna be a lot of suicides that end up happening, and people just can't handle that shit. I remember I was at a point in my time where I was thinking about like what's it called, contemplating that suicide stuff, but it was for really stupid ass teenager like youthful things, because back in the days, you know, I'm not gonna get too personal on it once again, but I will say my luck with women wasn't really always perfect. Like well, not really perfect, wasn't as good or as great as it is now. Thank God it is. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say on that. You know, with this debt ceiling, that's probably gonna be a billion times worse. Just like last with that whole fiscal cliff thing that happened. I know I did a video on that if you wanna check that shit out. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for now. So like I always say, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. See you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. See you soon, be easy, and I will talk to you guys soon, alright? I'm out, take care, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Goodbye, and good luck out there to everyone if the shit ends up hitting the fan. Besides fucking running to the hills, if you got your own little fucking islands or anything like that, or if you have like landscape where you got bunkers, I highly suggest you fucking use them if it does happen. If humanity just starts going out of control out of nowhere, like it's a fucking movie. Alright, talk to you soon. I'm out. Goodbye.